There's no overnight successes, period. They don't exist. Show me. Leave a comment on YouTube, leave the name, explain to me, tell me, show me. Let me know. Show me the overnight success, because I'll show you justifying in your brain something that is just not true. Period. When you're in your fucking zone, when you're doing your thing, you're not scared of anything. You're just not fucking scared. You're just in your fucking zone. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm in my fucking zone, my execution zone, scared of nothing, zero. And I wish you the ability to be in your fucking zone.
Hey, good morning everybody, how are you? Welcome to Just Love, No BS. Gonna call this Thinking Good Thoughts, Positive Daily Affirmations. So, it's a little bit later than I wanted it to be. It's 6:15. Beautiful sunrise already happening here. This is my morning ritual from now on. I'll be taking my dogs out for a walk. The plan is for 4 a.m. Why 4 a.m.? Because for a little while I went to the gym every day at 4 a.m. for almost a year actually. And I watched a video one day that said the beggar and the billionaire both have, come on guys, the same 24 hours in a day. Every now and then they find something they really want to smell, right? Come on, you guys, let's go. So, a little while ago, I was trying to think of ways I could connect with my community, and I actually did what I would call the morning show in Medicine Hat. I did my own little newscast, and it's really funny because I would go and do a paper route first thing in the morning. That's what gave me the idea. And I didn't realize I could just hit this live button. I used to spend so much time putting it together and videotaping it and then uploading it. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was looking for a way to connect with my local community. And I realized that when my wife first died, when she first passed away, I spent a year being mad at the world. And then I realized somebody gave me some really good advice. They said, I get a kick out of how excited the dogs get over smelling something new. All right, he's making his mark and away we go again. And where I live here, I walk towards traffic. It's a bit of a safety thing, so I gotta keep my eye around some of these blind spots. So anyways, when my wife passed away, after the first year of being angry with the world, I realized that the world's all I got. And well, I just want to talk to somebody. Come on. Whoa. Got our first car coming up here, so we'll just hang out here for a minute until they go by. And so anyways, I realized that I want to share my story, and I want to be positive influence in people's lives. And the story of Just Love, No BS is that we were together and there were distractions during the marriage, and it's unfortunate, but it's a story that I want to tell to stop other people from making the same mistakes in their relationship. And me and my wife were together for 20 years, so there was a lot of love mixed in with some of the pain and the mistakes, and I just decided that I need to start loving myself and forgiving myself and remembering that I want to help people. And that's the real point. So I've been battling a weed addiction for a while. And, you know, I laugh a little bit because we've really... You got it there? Alright guys, let's cross the street. We've really mainstreamed addictions. Like, I'm to the point where I think we should just legalize everything and take the whole bit of control of the mind away from our governments, and maybe if some of this stuff wasn't... Can you hear that in the background? It looks like we got some helicopters. I'm right by the airport here in Medicine Hat. Still very quiet. Anyways, talking about my weed addiction, and I beat myself up quite a lot over it. And, you know, some people might think it's really silly calling it an addiction, but there's lots of things in life that are an addiction. Everything's a choice. Where those choices lead you are the big question, right? And my justification for weed was always, of course, that it feels good. And as we go on the channel and with the different shows I intend to produce, we'll dive into all of this stuff, because that is the point. I think we should talk about all of this stuff. I'm going to start a group on Just Love No BS on the Facebook. It's gonna be called We Can Talk About Anything here. And if you know anything about me, you know I have some different opinions on this world that we live in, and I don't judge anybody. I'm here to know the truth, not just with relationships and people and why we tick, but everything in the world. So, boy, when they want to stop and smell something, they really want to stop and smell something. And I got traffic oncoming here. This is going to be fun. This is why I want to be out here at 4 o'clock in the morning every morning. First thing you should be doing when you start your day, let's change gears here a little bit. I'm going to be all over the place for the first little while, because I almost didn't get up to do this morning, and I've been battling my addiction for the last week again, and I had some sobriety, and, well, I felt really alone after a little bit of sobriety, and for whatever reasons I dropped all the defenses, and now it's been another week, and I visualized my goals and thought about what I want to do, and realized that getting up every morning and joining you and talking about what's positive, thinking good thoughts, going over positive affirmations, going over the day. Good way to start out, I think. So, I've learned a lot of things in the last little while. Various self-improvement courses, some books. Trusting the science of human nature and how our mind works, all of these things, and I plan on passing a lot of these tips on to you. That'll be the point of this every morning. The bugs are starting to get out here too. Come on, you guys, I'm not going to sit here and get eaten. Come on, let's go. Keep it moving here. So, I'm going with the advice of some very close friends. I'm going with the advice of some research. This will be a podcast every morning, a video every morning, and I know that the people that need to see the message will, because that's how my life has been, and I've really taken a lot of advice from the right people all at the right time, and genuine people. In fact, I think I'm going to take this opportunity right now to say thanks and express a lot of gratitude. That's one of the first things in the morning you should do, is be grateful that you're alive for another day and you have another chance to accomplish something on this earth. Well, once again, boy, when they find something little to smell, it seems to make their whole day. So traffic's picking up here, and Beautiful sunrise starting to happen over there. It's going to be a beautiful day here. We're in the middle of a heat wave. So gratitude. It feels good to even just be out here and doing this. I decided today was going to be different. I woke up a little late and come on, Marcus. Started to find the excuses to not come out here and turn on the camera and not do this, and there's no way it's going to be perfect. There's no way it's the first one. But it's the first step in what I'm visualizing. So who am I grateful to? Well, I'm grateful for the people that have reached out to me and sent me those messages of concern, and I'm grateful to the people that ask me how I'm doing on the sidelines and reach out when they didn't have to. I'm going to do a few name drops because I think they're really important. TSW Life Coaching. Tara is the lady's name. I've said it before, I'll have to keep saying it, and I'll tag her and I'll put her in the description. This woman taught me energy and readings, and although I'm not going to tell you that I understand all of it, I understand enough that it has helped me. It was basically her reaching out to me and offering me help, and I was in a dark place and I sensed it. I needed to hear it, so I was definitely willing to hear her out, and the message was, come on you guys, let's go. I'm liking being up here at 6:30 in the morning, but tomorrow morning is going to be even better. We'll be up at 4. I don't want to be up at 4 because it's the start of a workout. This is the cardio. My dogs get to walk as well. I've done the gym thing. When we get to back to my place, we're going to do some push-ups and some jumping jacks, get the heart going, and then we're going to go in for breakfast. Come on, you guys, let's go. So, I'm about to go up a bit of a hill at the advice of my doctor. There's method to this madness. So I'm grateful for Tara for pointing out that I have to learn to live without my wife, and at the same time, just noticing the moon. That is the moon up there, that little dot in the sky. Very cool. So I gotta let the energy flow. Gotta let life flow, or the universe can't deliver me whatever else it has in store for me. So I want to thank Tara. I want to thank, believe it or not, I want to thank the people on Facebook that hit the like button. Some of you have never even met me. Again, the messages I get on the side for hope and support. Truly appreciate all of it. Wouldn't be here without it. Specifically, a few of you. Haley, you know who you are. Your words of kindness and support, they inspire me. And I think the real point at the end of the day, what I'm really hoping for, is, like I said, the right person will hear the message. I gotta put this stuff somewhere. I gotta talk about it with somebody. And the world's a pretty big place now. We're all fighting battles inside. And I've seen some things that say, nobody cares about the battle along the way. Well, I also saw something that says we should recover out loud. I agree with that. I don't care that it's just weed or it's just this or it's just that. We all need inner strength and we all need support. And I think the more we were to share with people, the more we could change each other's lives. And again, that's gratitude, and that's always reaching back to help whoever's struggling a little bit. That's the key to success and the key to life, in my personal opinion. So, thinking good thoughts. Getting around to the end, once you start talking, this is kind of fun and the time just kind of flies by. I'm feeling walking up this hill a little bit. Nothing too much, but just enough. So, daily affirmations. Your brain is a supercomputer. Listens to everything you say, and I do believe this. Today, my affirmations are the 3 most important for me in my life that I do believe. Constant goal. Always reevaluating myself and always trying to keep myself calm, cool, and collected. Calm, cool, and collected. Collected. What does that mean? Well, a lot of people would say, it's not the day, it's how you handle the day. It's not the circumstance, it's how you handle the circumstance. It's not what happens, it's how you react to what happens. And in being sober, today's just day 1 again. I was high as late as last night before I actually went to sleep and thought about doing this, and woke up late and still decided, no, we gotta hit this. Let's get this done. So today's day 1 of sobriety, and the reason I want sobriety is because the weed puts a fog on my mind. I'm not as clear. I can pretend it. I can pretend it absolutely. But there's no denying I don't think as clearly. And I trade my anxieties. When I'm sober, I have the normal stresses that anybody really experiences, I think. I worry about money and bills, of course. Those are the top, right at the top. I worry about my kids here, my dogs and my cats. But at the end of the day, when I get high, I trade in 2 things. I trade in my ambition, because I'm a very ambitious guy. But I trade that ambition in for a different kind of anxiety. Not only do I trade ambition and my desire to get things done, I trade in my anxieties. Instead of being afraid of my bills or stressed about my bills, I become afraid of my own self. I lose my confidence. I wouldn't want to turn on this camera and just start talking to you, because I wouldn't have any confidence and I'd be questioning myself and I'd feel that weird buzz. So calm, cool, and collective is the goal. I am calm. I am cool. I am collected. Remain calm at all times. It means I can handle whatever the universe is going to throw at me, that I'm ready for any situation. Cool. Seems to be the most popular word in our language these days. But cool as a cucumber. I just want to be cool about everything. Collected. Kind of a combination of the first 2. If I'm sober, I should be able to handle any situation. I should be able to remain calm, remain cool. And of course, keep myself collected in order to think and deal with whatever situation comes up. So my last little tidbit for you this morning, with thinking good thoughts, positive affirmations. Ants. Automated negative thoughts. Now, Your mind can be your own worst enemy. I learned this in a brain course by Jim Quick. Feel free to Google that and check this guy out. He's got credentials. The best way to learn something is to teach other people. It's repetition for your own brain, and it helps your own cognitive thinking. So, automated negative thoughts. Your brain is actually programmed, believe it or not, to stop you from doing things. It believes it's stopping you from disappointment. So if you do something and you don't get it done, don't worry about it. Whether that's the dishes or your life's dreams, it can have quite the effect. So we're always thinking of stuff as well. Our brain already comes up with things to depress us and hold us back and stop us. So automated negative thoughts, ants. The best way to crush and stop the ants, the advice given is, when you have a thought entering your mind that, might make you negative, or maybe it causes trauma or distraction, take a deep breath right away, acknowledge the thought. So breathe in. You've got the thought there. It's consuming you. But breathe in, let it be there. Let the energy pass, if you will. And breathe out. Does it work? Yes, I believe it does. Does it work every time? Yes. I do believe it does if you take the time to actually try it and believe in it. So I've come full circle. Love seeing that moon up in the sky there. I've come full circle. Thank you again to the people out there. I look forward to talking to you daily. Today is day 1 of sobriety, and I'll keep updating that, and tomorrow's another day. So my goals today, like I said, thinking good thoughts. I will remain calm. I will remain cool. I am calm. I am cool. I am collected. And like I said, I invite you, please like, share, subscribe, do all those good things, and together we can think good thoughts. So yeah, I'm not sure how to sign off. It's going to be a great morning. This is just love, no BS. I'll see you tomorrow.